Good morning, Morena. Welcome to the Sunday morning Sprintacular. I am Gillian St. Kevern, author of Empowering Queer Fantasy That Confounds Expectations. I am a little bit discombobulated because about 10 minutes before the stream started, I remembered that I hadn't had any breakfast. And I am a person who gets hangry very, very rapidly. And I also had some pancake batter in the fridge. So I've been running around making a massive giant pancake, basically, to be my breakfast. And now the stream has started and I ran out of time to eat it. So I will be doing that. I'm hoping that my co-host, Jamie Sands, shows up relatively quickly so that I can eat my pancake with a little less embarrassment. And I haven't had a message from Jamie that they're running late. So I'm just going to check that I've sent them the right link for today's stream. So let's just have a wee quick look. But yeah, let us know in the chat that you're here. We've had a drive-by greeting. Here we go. Hello.
Hello. Sorry I'm late. I was sorting laundry.
Fair enough.
Lost track of time.
That's all good. I've been waiting for you to appear so that I can finish my breakfast.
Oh. Good. I don't have much brain though.
So you need to do your introduction. Tell people that you write optimistic.
Okay, yes, that makes sense. Yes. I'm Jamie. I write books, queer romances and optimistic urban fantasy and sometimes horror and sometimes stuff that makes no sense. And yeah. I had a nice day yesterday. I saw my sister at the airport. They're on their way to Rarotonga. My brother-in-law is already over there. He went a week early. So I got to see my sister and kids on their way over. So it was nice. I hope it sounded like you guys had a good time on the stream, getting stuff done. I got nothing done apart from that. Oh, and I went to Costco on Friday. It's a wonderful place.
I really want to go just so I can see how it compares to Japan Costco.
Oh, sure. I'm sure it's not as big, but it is huge for a store in New Zealand.
Yeah. And one of the appeals of the Japan Costco was the fact that they had a food court.
Yes.
That's one had Pepsi, but also had actual American style pizza, which
they have that here too.
They do.
Yeah, there's a food court. It has hot dogs and pizza. We didn't eat any because it was so busy. And we'd bought basically 2 trolleys worth of stuff. So we didn't want to kind of linger around in the crowd, just sort of get out of there. Because we spent about 3.5 hours in the end exploring it, which pretty intense.
Yeah, Costco trips would take a whole day. We would, as many of us as could fit in whoever's had the biggggest car with the most trunk space, we'd cram in, drive to Hiroshima, and that would be our entire day.
Yeah, I see that. So it's about a half-hour drive, or maybe 40 minutes from where I live. Yeah, and it's amazing. We had a lot of fun.
Awesome. Okay.
Yes.
So, Jenna, the Costco did not have multiple leveled floors. Actually, yes. So the first floor was the store and the food court. And then the second floor was parking and the garage store where you could buy tires and stuff. And then the third, fourth, floors were parking, and then the fifth was a roof open car park that had a brilliant view of the Mazda Zoom Zoom Stadium, which is the home grounds of the Hiroshima Carps. So on games day, Costco got extra busy with people
going to watch baseball.
Yeah, pretty much.
I still regret last time we were in Japan, we went to the Hiroshima Pokemon Center and they had baseball jerseys with Magikarps for the Hiroshima Carps. And I
Oh my gosh.
didn't buy one because I was like, oh, I don't really care about baseball. And I've regretted it ever since. Like, I would love to be wearing a Hiroshima Carps Magikarp jersey.
Yeah. So because of where I lived in Japan, the Carps were our local team. And Magikarp has always been one of my favorite Pokemon. So I am now really invested in me not buying one of these.
Yeah. I don't even know if I'll go back next time we go to Japan, but if I do, I will get one, and I'll get one for you too.
Yay. What was I about to say? So yesterday we did our what we achieved for the week. And to let you know, Jamie, because I'm so proud of myself, I have not only finished the first draft of Hearts Lost, but I have reread it, made a master list of editing, and started editing. And I'm now on chapter 10 of 26.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Now, yesterday after the stream, I took George for a walk on the beach. And as we're walking along, I hear a voice behind me say, I thought I recognized that walk. And it was Amy. And Amy had been in our stream in the morning. And Amy was also going for a walk on Sumner Beach. And we had a great chat about writing and all of that. But I realized that I am freaking out about the fact that I've just got such a tight turnaround for this book that I'm not going to get, I don't have time to have anyone besides me edit this.
Yeah.
Or even beta read this. But, and if you are a writer, you will know why that is terrifying.
Yes.
But having realized that this is the reason I was so anxious about it, I messaged Hallie, who is organizing the Monsters and Mayhem collection, and told her what the situation was and asked if there was any way she had capability to read it, and she may. So
good.
Yeah. As soon as I finish editing chapter 10, I am going to create a Kindle EPUB of the story so far and send it to her, and then do that with the do that in chunks basically until I've got the story edited.
That's very cool. I just had to sneeze. I got my draft back from editor yesterday, Friday night. Yeah. So I've had a quick read through of like the basic notes, and so I'm going to start the edit based on that this morning.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I've just realized. Oh no, I've got it. Okay. I've got my high level scene plan so I can add notes to it. Oh my gosh, and it's a new month and I haven't switched over in my diary to Halloween.
Yes.
My Halloween bujo has
lovely
Halloween Pokemon.
I have actually, because it's a new quarter, I've cracked open a new bullet journal. So this is going to this is the journal I'm going to live in for the rest of the year.
Nice.
And it will take me into 2023, because it's a Loish term and the papers are thinner than my previous journal, which is prettier, but I could not get a replacement as fast as I could get my hands on a Loish term. So, Jamie, you're in charge of the warm-up today.
I am. Oh, the alley man.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. I have to show off my new writing toy.
Okay.
This is a tool caddy from the warehouse. And
that's
I've
pretty.
got space for my notebooks, space that I can have all of my pens set out. And my laptop will even fit in here in its sleeve. So
That's awesome.
I have a massively big pencil case. When I'm always like hunting for the right pen in it, or this, because everything is already there where I can see it, is hopefully going to work a bit better for me.
Fingers crossed. It looks like a good solution, but you never quite know until you've used it for a while.
Yep.
These things.
Yes, I cannot take credit for the idea. I found it on Pinterest, but we will see how it is. See how it goes. Sorry.
Okay, this stick is giving me trouble today. Yeah, I think we're warm. It's the alley man, yes. It's so hard to shuffle. Okay, let me know when.
Okay. When?
Oh, okay. So this is the back of it.
Oh, very minimalist.
Looks like a two of wands.
Gorgeous.
Let me check. No, it's not the two of wands. Oh, is it the... It's the two of whips. Okay. So this is from a deck called Boyardo, which is an ancient deck. They got the image from the Playing Cards and Tarot Museum. Boyardo was a poet who was a poet. He put together this deck of cards for a game. The lesser cards gave way to the worthier cards in his estimation, and the lowest roll of all is the fool, whom the world adores. The two of whips is still around that estimation. Someone in a place of little power who wields their whips on anyone they can find to be their lesser, oftentimes driving the pain of dealing with the hierarchy onto those below them. Wow. Cruelty is done in the name of feeling that one has power. So that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Bullies, basically.
Yep. This is going to sound really weird, but that is basically saying, yeah, you do need that extra sex scene at the end of the book.
I feel you.
Really worry about myself sometimes.
No, you're fine.
Okay. My phone is charging, but I can run and grab it if you need me to be.
I can do it. I just need a second. Yeah. Okay. No, you don't want the alarm. You want the timer. Okay. So 5 minutes.
Gina is trying to convince herself not to do a fade to black paperbook ebook with a spicy hardback unabridged and just making them all steamy. Oh, That is an interesting.
Go with what your heart says, or with what the whips say.
Yes, let the two of whips be your decider.
What could go wrong? Whoops. All right, so ready?
Yeah.
5 minutes, starting now. That's the card again. So 5 minutes up.
Yay.
I got most of the page.
Apologies for my.
I was going to say, do you want to just jump straight into the first sprint so that you can keep writing?
Okay, that was notes for when I get to revising my penultimate chapter.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of do want to dive into it, but
Yeah.
I've got Hallie waiting for the first 10 chapters. So I'm going to say I have to edit those, and then I will jump ahead, add some bits so that I at least have some distance when I get to those bits in my revision.
Awesome. Oh, and the Two of Whips helped with Jenna's chapter, so that's good.
Fantastic. 300 words. That's brilliant, Jenna.
Really good. All right, well, why don't we jump into that first chapter then? First chapter. I'll be doing my first chapter, I guess. So that's, yeah. First sprint. I'm going to take photos in my bullet journal first and then get into it. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
20 minutes starting now. first sprint done. I kind of sorted out my month.
Yep, and we've got Joanna in the chat. Hi, Joe. It is
Welcome back.
awesome to have you here. Yeah. She had a technical issue and has been trying to sign into YouTube for about 30 minutes, which sounds awful, but I think we've all been there. If not YouTube, something else.
Yep.
Thank you very much for persisting. I am continuing to make slow progress on chapter 10.
Good.
I can see that I'm very near the bottom. This chapter, most of the chapters in Hearts Lost are around 2,500 words. This one was over 4,000. So it is, wow. I finally got it to 3,900 something.
Uh-huh.
But there's not a lot that I can cut, unfortunately.
I had some interesting feedback from my editor that there isn't enough about my main character's mother and why is she acting that way, and the mother is dead, so I need to make sure that I'm very clear that the mother is dead, and I think that they think that Madame Giry is also Chris's mother, so I have to, I'm like, good, someone noticed something that I have obviously not made clear enough.
Yeah. Yeah, there was no confusion here, but I am very familiar with the Phantom. So
that might be it's like, I don't know if I ever made it completely explicit, but I can do that quite easily. So the editor has also been quite open that they're not super familiar with this particular kind of genre, and feels that they might have all jumped into bed too quickly, but I'm not sure that that's actually a problem given what it is.
Yep. And yeah, I agree, Joe. It is good to know so that Jamie can remedy it, and it is also not too complicated, but yeah.
And yes, this is my natural hair color. I have not done anything to it in a long time.
Yes, I have added a few grey hairs since you saw me last, Joe. I'm trying to go for.
I have too, but they don't necessarily show up on the sprint.
Yep. Hi, Amy. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to cough now. No, you're just gonna look cute. Okay, that's allowable.
Oh, 642 more words. Nice.
Yeah. Wow.
Was that a dog coughing, sneezing? Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, Amy, I shared the story of us meeting on the beach in Sumner yesterday. That was really cool. And yeah. But we are not here to chat, unfortunately. Okay. What are we doing?
What are we doing? We're going to go into our second sprint.
Yes.
I just started editing again while you were talking. So, oh my God, have you got a Sanderson Sisters shirt on?
Oh, Sanderson Sisters Brewing Company.
Oh, yes. I remember it from last year, I think. I love it. Did you see the new one's almost out?
Yes. The trailer looks so good.
I'm so excited.
There was an amazing picture floating around on Facebook yesterday of what looked like Bette Midler and Bette Midler, but it was actually Bette Midler and somebody dressed as Winifred who got it incredible, just like identical.
Amazing.
And then there was a second lady also dressed as Winifred who wasn't quite as identical, and that's the only reason I knew it wasn't Bette Midler Photoshop next to it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I've been seeing reels because I'm interested in everything Disney, obviously, and the Disney parks have started sending reels onto my Facebook, and they have for this month for Hocus Pocus 2 coming out, dressed up Minnie and Daisy and Clarabelle as Winifred and Sarah and the other one I've forgotten the name of.
Mary.
Yeah, that's right. And so they're appearing in the parks at, the characters, but dressed as the Hocus Pocus. Oh, it just looks incredible. Minnie is Winifred and Daisy is Sarah. Yeah. And it's, I wish I could go. Anyway.
Okay, I'm going to need a short bio break. But so let's start the sprint, and I will continue it. We will both continue editing.
Yes.
And our amazing audience will continue to produce hundreds of words.
Yes. How exciting. All right, 20 minutes starting now. last sprint done. Last sprint? Second sprint. And we've lost Gillian, presumably to a puppy. I got some more notes written for the next Passover, so I'm kind of ready to keep going. However, I also would like a bio break. So I'm just going to message Gillian when she gets back. And oh wow, 745 words, Joe. That's amazing. All right. So I'm just going to go for a little bit and then come back. Hopefully, Gillian will be back in the meantime. Stay tuned. Right, I'm back. We have lost Gillian for real. No, I don't know what's going on there. All good. 340 words and a donut consumed. Very good. I have retrieved a crunchy bar for myself. That's my priority. Oh, there we are. You came back. Yay.
I was not lost. I had dogs to deal with.
I figured.
And then I came back and everyone was on a break. So I was like, okay. And then I pop up. In our last sprint, I put I am jealous. I put the first 10 chapters of my story. I went into Scrivener, exported them, sent them to Hallie, and now I get to go and add a bit to to chapters 25 and 26 for the rest of these. Yay. What is it that Gina wants to try? The crunchy bar or the ginger? Well, nobody brought up ginger nuts, but I just assumed that we were talking about ginger nuts.
Fascinating. Maybe she psychically knew that you were thinking about ginger nuts. Maybe. We can't rule everything out.
Yes. Oh, dear.
The bar. Ginger sounds amazing right now, too.
I said I hadn't eaten breakfast this morning. What actually happened is that while I was working, doing a couple of sprints of editing, I had some ginger nuts next to me, and they somehow wound up being eaten.
Somehow.
Yep. I discovered that you can fit this. Like if I stack all of my notebooks on this side, then I have a beautiful little potsy here for a cup, like a keep cup.
Yeah.
And biscuits. So I've eaten the ginger nuts, but I have some Oreos now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, dear. I'm not sleepy. Not sleepy. Right. Should we get into the third sprint?
This.
And I'll eat some more of my crunchy bar to wake myself back up. Right. 20 minutes starting now. Third sprint done.
Yay. I have just finished my additions to chapter 25.
Excellent.
We have builders across the road, even though it's the weekend. And this is an occurrence that is of interest, demands commentary, basically.
Understandable. I got 7 pages edited.
Fantastic.
Ish. Yes. Yeah.
Yay.
Feels pretty good.
Joanna got 685 words. Jenna has 585, which is fantastic. But we've got just enough time for our fourth and final sprint, so we should jump straight back in again. Oh, Amy, 700 words. That's fantastic.
That's awesome. Everyone's doing so well.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Let's jump into our fourth sprint then. Starting now.
It's okay. Yeah, they're allowed to build, even if it is a Sunday. Oh my gosh.
Right, last sprint done. I decided to not do a deep edit this morning because my brain isn't quite there. So I've been going through and doing the copy edits that were suggested. So I'm up to page 69, which seems like very, very fast progress, but it's because I've been shooting through and just fixing things here and there.
Yeah. I have been working out the Two of Whips stuff for my final scene, and it is feeling really good. Like this was meant to be part of the story, and I just hadn't realized it yet.
Oh, that's good. I actually felt the same about the extra scene that you suggested that I put into Night's Melody.
Oh, brilliant.
Which, yeah, great.
Yay. So Johanna's got 247 words. Jenna has 220 words. And 62K after some revisions, going to keep going a little later.
Excellent.
Thank you for hosting. You are very welcome. This is really, mutually beneficial. And I am super glad, Jenna, because I thought that with our switch to daylight saving, we were just going to miss you entirely. But so pleased that you can at least make these streams. I want to share something. I don't think I've mentioned this to anyone on the stream. I think this came up at the Tuesday morning write-in here in Christchurch. George has lost staying inside alone privileges.
Oh no.
Yes. Now he likes to chew on things. He regards my nibblings stuffed toys as like dog toys, and pretty much there is not a week that goes past without some poor animal losing their nose. But my brother and sister-in-law are like, the kids need to learn to tidy up. He's a dog. What are you going to do? This week, George chewed one of my brother-in-law's shoes. He is no longer allowed alone.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Fortunately for George, he has a lovely garden, and there is a playhouse that has a cushion that it's no longer used as a playhouse, but cushions for the outdoor furniture are stored in there. So he's got a really nice little posse there. He also has there's a little fort type structure in the back yard where he can shelter if he wants to. He's also made himself a little like cave in some tussock. And
Cute.
he can also go under the house and under the woodshed. So he's got lots of places to be dry. He also has the entire outside couch to lie on in the sun.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Yep. And tons of birds to place, which he enjoys thoroughly. And the neighbour's cat. So, there is lots going on.
It's all coming up, George.
Yeah. He doesn't see it that way. He sees people inside without him. Well, no, he sees us leaving without him and stands at the gate and looks very woeful.
No.
But yeah, the life of a dog.
The life of a dog. Yep.
Oh. Yeah, we're talking about you. Okay. Thanks everyone for joining us. Like Jenna, I will be continuing on my own. I just really have to power through these edits.
Yeah, me too.
But, yeah, so productive afternoon for all of us, hopefully, and we will be back same time. Excuse you. Same time next weekend.
Yes.
For more writing live streams. But yeah, as Joanna says, bye everyone. Hope you have a great day.
Yeah, same to you.
Bye.
Bye.